Well, good afternoon, everybody. If you're at home watching instead of working, well, I hope you're having a good day so far. We're here keeping an eye on the roads with 27 degrees up on Monument Hill. Some snow in the grass still, but the pavement is so much better than where we were this morning. Essentially from downtown, or even a little south of downtown, through Monument, I-25 is just an ice sheet. At one point, it was only 32 degrees. Today is not a warm day, and today we'll struggle to get any farther out of the 30s in the Pikes Peak region, especially Colorado Springs. Really cool cloud structure in Pueblo with no snowfall in Pueblo. We're dry out there, and we barely had anything actually fall overnight. We did have about an inch towards the Pueblo Reservoir. Farther west you went towards Canyon City, better it was. Our Canyon City camera having some trouble loading. It's 34 degrees, and it easily could be related to some of the snow there from overnight. Trinidad, Fisher's Peak is buried, but you can still see a little snow off to some of the foothills under that thick cloud cover. So here's the deal. That low pressure area that helped bring us some snow, it's kind of broad, but the whole system is moving out east as we go through time. When we zoom in a little closer to Colorado, there is still some weak snow left in our coverage area. I'm seeing that more than anything in the mountains in southern El Paso County, essentially rounding the Front Range down right towards Canyon City and really the mountains of Canyon City, and actually a few showers kind of leading back towards the wet mountains. So those of you in the wet mountains, I didn't really get much snowfall, but I'm assuming it had to have been between 4 to 7 inches, depending on where some of you were. So the modeling knows kind of from like now, 12 o'clock noon through the end of the day, will be pretty dry, other than perhaps more than anything, some snow showers developing in the mountains. I think from 3 to 6 o'clock, the snow actually kind of takes off over the Saguache Range through Saguache County and back to Westcliff and the Wet Mountain Valley. So by 6 to 9, I mean, the snow just gets even more aggressive, particularly from the wet mountains, the Wet Mountain Valley, and back to some of the Sangres and the Saguache areas. So I actually think we're looking at some pretty heavy snow, let's say starting around 6 o'clock and then well through the overnight hours. Now at midnight to 2, that cuts off a little bit, but we could easily have some more snow through the mountains and valleys tomorrow afternoon. So how much is going to fall tonight through tomorrow? Well, the bulk of what you're seeing here seems to come tonight. Tomorrow during the daytime, we'd get a little bit more filling out the southern Sangres. That's probably where La Veta would get a little extra push. And Colorado Springs really won't see anything more for the next day or so here, but Monument, I would say more than anything, Teller County tonight, some tomorrow, could pick up another inch. Maybe a touch more, a touch less, depending on where you are in Teller County. So as we go through time, I kind of think Saturday, just some straight flurries in Colorado Springs at best. I would say most of our snow stays to the west of us. We could still see some flurries today, but the big snow is going to be out to the mountains. We would think Monday a snow and wind chance comes on through. The wind will come with a cold front, bringing some snow, and then a little rain to snow next week, next Thursday. Pueblo, we're going to be in the 40s, but I doubt we really see any moisture. When we're looking out towards Monday, snow when wind is in the forecast, and a little rumble of thunder next Thursday. Canyon City, some flurries outside. Got Sunday with some brighter skies, dry air, snow and wind on Monday. Finally, Woodland Park, so some light snow tonight, maybe a touch more light snow tomorrow, but accumulation the next 2 days here, tonight, tomorrow, should stay at or under 2 inches. And then Monday, a little bit more interesting snow.